Warning. Use professional supervision when creating equipment. This project has been rated hard.
Hi buff dudes, hi buff girls. I'm the buff dude's dad. My name is Duke, and we're going to be starting a series called Do It Yourself Duke. So we're going to cut those trees down, we're going to make some logs with handles, then we're going to do the logger's walk. In fact, I think I'm in good enough shape to do the logger's run. Buff dudes, buff girls, we got all the trees cut down. Now we're going to select a couple logs, put some notches in them, put the pipes in. We'll be ready to carry those logs. Something you wouldn't want to do if you don't know how to do it is cut trees down. It can be very dangerous. I've done it for like 7 years in the past, so I was comfortable with it. But if you want to do the carry, you can use a railroad tie or a big timber and then just cut the notches out yourself. Or just do it dumbbells at the gym. So first thing, let's cut the pig ears off, which are logger code for limbs that need to be flush cut. Then we're going to cut the length. Then we're going to cut our notches. Okay, I'm going to cut the first log 4 feet, and of course the second log 4 feet, so we'll have 2 logs that are 4 feet long. Then we'll find the center and cut a 9-inch notch out of it, and then we'll install a pipe. So we're using our logger's tape. There's 4 feet, and so we're gonna cut it, and that ought to be heavy enough to carry, or too heavy to carry. Okay, we've got our 4-foot log here. Let's find the center. And that's of course going to be at 2 feet. There it is. Then we're going to go 9 inches. So half of 9 is 4.5. So we're going to make a cut here and here and notch that out. And then we're going to install a pipe. Okay, buff dudes, buff girls, we got a notch cut out. I went about the width of the chainsaw bar as far as the depth goes, which is about, let's take a look at that. That's about 4 inches. We just want enough room to get our hand in there. And we're gonna drill 2 holes, put a pipe in, and that'll be our carry handle. Another thing about a chainsaw, of course, they're a highly dangerous tool. You want to be super careful if you're going to use one. In the state of Oregon, as well as other states, if you're a commercial logger, you're required to wear chaps, Kevlar chaps. Some of the beginning of the video, you see me wearing those. I didn't wear them today because I'm just doing this, but always a good idea. That'll stop a chain from cutting really deep on a part of your leg. So anyway, let's go ahead and drill the holes. We're going to be using a drill, battery operated, with a 1-inch wood boring drill bit. we're just gonna kind of eye the center here on each side and drill those. Let's go ahead. First hole, I'm gonna drill at about a 45-degree angle so that we can put the pipe in, push down, and then insert it into the other hole, and that'll keep it tight in those holes. So let's go ahead and drill this hole. Okay, we're ready to cut the pipe. And for this, we have a Sawzall, a reciprocating saw with a metal cutting blade. And then here we got a piece of 3/4 inch black pipe. Black pipe is cheap, so that's why I got it. 3/4 inch is a good size, and we made our hole 1 inch, so we got a little room to play there. Let's go ahead and see what kind of length we need for the pipe. Down here is our holes and our length. We're gonna put this one a little past, and then this one a little past. We'll go ahead and mark it right here. Okay, we've got the pipe marked. Let's go ahead and saw it with the Sawzall with our metal cutting blade. Here it goes. Okay, we sawed it. Always watch where you put your fingers so you don't saw your fingers. Let's go ahead and see if this is gonna work. Okay, we need to drill the hole a little bit longer. Okay, it's pretty close. We're gonna get the axe, pound that puppy in, and bring it back into the other hole. And we're gonna have a log to carry. Got the pipe cut. I went ahead and pounded it in with the axe in the hole that has like a 45-degree angle, more so. And then it was tight, and then I pounded it back into this hole. So the pipe's probably in this hole about this much, but it's so tight on this side, it's not gonna go anywhere. Let's demonstrate. That thing's heavy. The thing's really heavy. Probably only a buff dude could carry it. Thus the buff dude helmet. Oh, this is a huge log. I can't even move it. Hudson, Brandon, I'll cut some notches in this for you and see if you can carry it. And if you can't, well then maybe you're not buff enough. Okay, buff dudes, it's all ready for you. Come and get it.